viewers of Nigerian television. It's good to have you here on the first agricultural TV station in Africa. And of course, my name is Joshua Isha. Welcome you to the program Back to Farm. Of course, Back to Farm, as you know, is a program that is designed to making sure we bring to you the need why we all need to go to farm so we can be able to sustain ourselves as a nation and feed ourselves as a people, thereby growing what we eat and eating what we grow. It is in that vein, more reason why we have to go all stretch out to make sure we bring to you some of the best brains in the agricultural field so they can be able to discuss issues that is crippling Nigerian agriculture. Of course, my guest needs no introduction. Talking about High Chief Daniel Okafo and of course KSMJP, who is a regular person on this program. And of course, Chief, you're welcome again to the program.
Thank you, Joshua, for having me.
All right. Well, basically today on the program we'll be discussing something quite interesting. And don't forget, Chief doubles as the Vice President of All Farmers Association of Nigeria. And today on the program we'll be looking at how good and bad seedlings affect agricultural production in Nigeria. Of course, how good and bad seedling affects agriculture in Nigeria. Chief, again, you're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. A lot of time people don't really put seeds or seedlings as very important yardstick when it comes to venturing into any crop production. Thereabout, they go to the market and get grains, not seedlings. There are difference between grains and seedlings. Grains are those crop which are ready for consumption, while seeds are specially preserved so they can be able to plant them for a better yield. So people just go and then get grains, and of course they end up having a very bad input. So we're going to be looking at how it affects agricultural production. Chief, what is the difference between a grain and seedling?
Yeah. Thank you, Joshua. I am a member of Seedlings. Seedlings is Seed Entrepreneurs. It's an organization that is in charge of seedlings, seed in Nigeria. They work hand in hand with the Seed Council and Federal Ministry of Agriculture. The actual what is called grains is mostly what we eat. But this quality seed is a seed from seed companies.
Okay.
And that seed companies have what we call foundation seed. And this foundation seed is from there they get the seed that, the quality seed that the farmers use. Before you know it, for past many years, Nigeria have not done well because of, the farmers have not done well because of the kind of seed they use. Mostly they use what we call grains. And grains cannot yield very well. But right now that we are talking about, that we work with the Seed Council, you must be satisfied before you become a seed company. There's no company that is just like that. No, you must go through process. And then you must be satisfied and give certificate before you become a seed company. So anybody that want to do anything like that, the ministries that want to just supply an input like seeds, they must go through the seed companies, and they must go through the seed council. And seed council are there to monitor and evaluate and see that any seed they give out is quality. And anybody that gives grain to farmers this time around, they have a mandate to even sue the person and get him arrested. Okay. So seed is very important to the farmers. As a farmer, I know the quality seed gives you more yield and makes you to be a big person. You get a much better business. But if you go to grains, you can't get anything. Sometimes you lost on all the investment you did. So this time around, I believe we are trying to do it better. I'm just talking to one man now who told me that there is something that is happening in this country before that is not happening now. I said, what is that? He said, the seed that we are having now is a quality seed. I said, yes. Why is this so? I said, because the seed council monitors all the seed companies. And Sudan also monitor on their way to make sure that all the company registered, you must be a member of Sudan before you say you are doing seed, you are a seed company in Nigeria.
Okay. Chief, why is it that most Nigerian farmers, they invest heavily in fertilizer, they invest heavily in herbicide, they invest heavily in even getting the farm they want to produce, but then again, they invest very poor when it comes to seedling? This is a practice that happens with our grandfather. They just go and then fetch from the bag that in fact was they have actually put some insecticide into it so that it will not consume the grain, and then they end up planting it, not knowing that sometimes one of the most important thing is getting your seedlings right. When the seed that you put in is good, it means the yield is going to be good. Why is it that Nigerians don't really give it so much importance when it comes to getting the proper seed from Sudan?
So I want to tell you, now there's a lot of awareness going on. There's a lot of in fact, training that is coming to the farmers. As a seed company, we train farmers. We train the outgrowers. They are the people that help us to do to produce the seed. So we give them the foundation seed and we train them on how to do that. So what actually happened is that before now, that a lot of things is happening in the country. There's no training, there's nobody, there's no awareness creation. I think get me. So now we empower them through training, and they believe things is working well because of the way the production is going on and the yield that they are getting. They are happy. Farmers are happy now too. So I believe the awareness we are creating is well, we need to do more. The seed company must do more, because you see, it's not only the work of a government to only wait for government to do the training or create awareness. No, we the seed companies must do our work, and because by that we can make money also. Because when they start buying much of our seed, we break even.
Okay. Now, Chief, what is the implication of using grains to plant in your farm?
Poor yield.
Okay.
Insect attack. You cannot break even, and you cannot make money.
Wow. These are really, really serious issues, if you ask me. If really you cannot make money in planting grain, it's really a very, very complicated issue. Now, that takes me to my next question, which is that sometimes people find it difficult to really know the genuinity of a seedling. How do you tell this is a genuine seedling you're getting to your farm? And how has Smedan been able to make sure this inspires farmers to know the difference between those seedlings?
So I want to tell you, there's what we call code that normally every seed company, before you say you have a certified seed, there's a code that is there, and that code always show where you produce it and give you the date of production and the date of extraction and other things. So it is not something you will go and say you are a seed company and start getting anything like that, giving out anything. No. It must be certified. As I'm coming to this place now, there's a new, can I say, a sort of manager they sent to me, a desk officer they sent to me from a seed council to monitor what I'm doing and to join me in doing a lot of things. I told him now he has to travel to where I want to do my seed this year. The foundation seed that we are getting, he must be sure that it is gotten from the right source. It's no more business as usual. It's a business that everybody knows. If you are getting the best seed, quality seed, and farmers, when they use their seed this year and you make money from there, almost every time they will be asking you, please supply us. It is before I don't know that farmers are investing a lot of money in the seed. It is this time around I noticed. When I joined the Sudan, I said, so my farmers now are interested in buying quality seed. So all the seed must have code.
Okay.
And that
come very far.
codex is the only way out. It's just like a medicine. When you go to NAFDAC gives you a code, and the code, when you do anything, you have the code. That code is, if you scratch it, you will know both the office, the dates of expiration, the dates of manufacturing, everything is there, and the phone number, everything is there in the code. So no more person to go at the backyard and say it's a seed company. No. Sedan is monitoring. Seed companies, the seed council is monitoring. So you don't do anything anyhow. By providing this desk officer, it is a way out that makes the seed company to grow better and the best, and to produce more better quality that farmers will need.
Now let me digress a bit. Now let's talk about potato seedling. How does potato seedling come? Does it come like the normal potato we know? You know the potato, I think the leaves is what you get, and then you cut them and then you plant them. What's the difference between them?
So let me tell you, you see, in my organization we have Irish potato, we have sweet potato, we have this new orange flavored sweet potato that we are promoting so fast, that is doing a lot of health benefits. That is where we are talking about now. Let me tell you what you like that one. What we have as a vines, sweet potato, and this we supply vines, quality vine to the farmers, and that is what they normally do. Like I told you, the farmers need that quality vine. How do you produce a quality vine? Is what I want you to know now. Before you produce it, you must be trained, and that is why our agents, like the people helping us to do the multiplication, you must train them, and so that they will know that this is the way it is. The Irish potato is on tuber.
Okay.
So I think you understand my point.
Yeah.
So all this thing is simple. Like now, I have a business with a Netherlands company that they will give us a quality seed on Irish potato. So we are waiting for them. Anytime, any day they are ready, they will bring them. We start to multiply. And some of them that is now we are multiplying is yielding very well. And there is another one they brought now that's very, very, very good. But we are trying to wait to hear from AATF. That one is what we need to try to grow, because people said it's very good, and we want to see how it is.
All right. You're still on to your first agricultural TV station in Nigeria, and of course we've been discussing with none other but High Chief Daniel Okafor, KSMJP, and we've been looking at how good and bad seedling affects agricultural production in Nigeria. Let's go on this quick break. When we return, of course, we're going to round up the show. Stay tuned. staying with us on your first agricultural TV station. Of course, it's Agricultural Research Council of Nigerian Television. We've been discussing with none other but High Chief Daniel Okafo, and we'll be looking at how good and bad seedling affect agricultural production in Nigeria. And of course, before we went on that break, we'll look at in what form those potato seedlings they come in leaves or in tubers. And Chief told us they come in tuber form, and that means the ones we've been seeing are really not good yielded seedlings. So if I were you, it's time you get the right seedlings so you can get a bountiful harvest at the end of it all. Chief, you're welcome back from that break. Alright, now Chief, basically now I want to ask, in your experience as a farmer for some time, how have you been able to properly, it's another thing to get the seedlings right, and then it's another way to educate these farmers on the gappings when it comes to planting them, because sometimes they break them so close, sometimes they spread them so wide. How are you able to sensitize people again on the proper way to plant these seedlings?
I want to tell you, the farmers of this time around, they are not educated. Most of them are not educated, quite alright, but majority of them are educated, and not only educated, they are educated in the job.
Okay.
They have known the work very well. So it is no more farmers of this thing here. So like now, farmers can even teach a PhD holder in agriculture.
They are more experienced.
So they are on
They are on the field.
They are in the field. They are the right people. And that is when you come closer to them, you learn a lot of lessons. I know a lot of professors that we normally go to their farm to train their students. They are doing their PhD thesis and other things like that. But we are the people that train them that this is what you do and this is how you do it. And if you do it this way, you succeed. And it is only where this is what we need. You see, we have now understand that the farmers in this country can turn around everything if you give them chance. I think we create small awareness and small training to them. So, but I believe they are educated. In fact, they know what they are doing. So, what am I trying to tell you? A lot of things that should happen is simple. Give them opportunity. Create opportunity for them. And you see that they will do better than this time around.
Okay. It's okay now, Chief. What is the relationship between Seed Council and the Ministry of Agriculture? Is there a cordial relationship? Because Seed Council is a different body anyway under the Ministry of Agriculture. But what is the the synergy between these two parties?
Let me tell you, like before, I believe they are not working together before. But now I believe they are working together because there's a lot of things that happen in this new program we are trying to do this time around.
Okay.
There's what we call synergy, now collaboration. And you know, collaboration is very important.
Yeah.
Partnership is very important. So the State Council really formally doesn't, they don't carry them along very well. But this time around, a lot of things, this minister have changed a lot of things. In fact, they are working together now. And I like the way it is now because with them, the Sudan is now working with both the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and the State Council. So, as a private sector, we are moving forward. And I believe what is happening now is the best thing that can happen to the Sudan and the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and the State Council.
Okay.
So, what we are trying to say is, let them continue in the way they are doing now. Because collaboration, partnership is required. You cannot do it alone. Like before, as I told you, the Federal Ministry of Agriculture can give a contract to non-seed company and nobody will query them. And they will say yes. And that is why the quality seed is not being supplied. But this time around, what I notice is that they are trying to have a link, a collaboration with Prime Minister of Agriculture and this thing, which means this is what to do, and this is exactly what is going to help. Because quality seed is the best way to move agriculture forward. Farmers need it because they want to break evil. Everybody wants to make money. Ultimately, and there is a need to have a surplus food in the table of Nigerians.
Yes, sir. Okay, now, Chief, what does the Minister of Agriculture expect from Sudan, and what does Sudan also expect from the Minister of Agriculture?
What we need is, we have given them proposal. The proposal is that they should not give any company that is not registered with Sudan any contract on seed.
Okay.
Because they will not give the farmers what they want. But if they are given anything, that they should go through the seed council, then to us. So the Sudan is ready to work with Prime Minister of Agriculture and the seed council. There must be a synergy, and that is what we are talking about. Partnership is important in any business, and this time, both the farmers supposed to work with the Sudan, so that we can detect anything that is happened that is not good. We say it, and that is the reason why we thank God that there is a synergy now, and there's a collaboration and partnership, which is good.
All right. On that note, Chief, what is your last word to Nigerian farmers as regarding taking the seedlings very, very important?
Now I will talk to, we need to do more awareness, create more awareness and more training. And again, to the Sudan, that they should know that before anything, seed is important, and it's an important component of agriculture. We cannot talk about having a quality surplus food in our table without quality seed. So what am I trying to say is that we need to do what we call collaboration, partnership, and again, there must be a synergy that all the stakeholders, the farmers, the Prime Minister of Agriculture, the seed council, the Sudan, we should work together to move this country forward. Food is necessary, and you cannot do anything without quality seed. Quality seed is important.
All right, many thanks for staying with us here on your first agricultural TV station. Of course, we've been together with none other but High Chief Daniel Okafo KSMJP as a regular guest on this very program. We've been looking at how good and bad seedlings affect agricultural production, and of course has done so much justice on this very topic. My name remains Joshua Shah. Thank you for being a part of the program. On behalf of the crew members, Miracle especially, that's been behind the camera, my name again. Have a wonderful day ahead. Bye for now.